Hello everyone, it's me Jonnil, and I'm going to make a video about gaming on YouTube and how to record and all that stuff. So some tips and tricks, if you're gonna talk, you need to drink water. This is water. You don't wanna be dry down there. The background, it's very bright outside, okay? And so what I did was that I had a lot of shirts, and they used hanging from this bar up there. The sun is very strong today. I don't want sun. You see, you don't want that. So cover up your walls, okay? Or windows, I mean. There are a lot of recording programs and editing programs, but I'm going to tell you my favorites, and you could use them, okay? I'm going to have a link in the descriptions to these programs. So the first one is OBS. You can download it for Windows, Mac, and yeah, Windows and Mac.
There's Linux too.
Linux? Yeah, that's that computer. With OBS you can record and you can stream too. So, if you want to stream, ask me in the comments if you want me to do a tutorial for that. The editing program is the one I use is Premiere Pro, but it's not free. You have to buy it, not once, you have to buy it. It's like a fee a month. But if you want to be completely free, there is VideoPad Video Editor. I used that when I was a little kid. I made videos. It's free. It says it's on a trial, but the trial is broken, so you can't use it forever, Okay, so I want you to download these programs, or whatever program you're going to use, just to open them up, okay? And I'll be waiting here. I'll be pausing the video. Okay, you pause the video. I can't pause the video for you, okay? Do that. We're back. Hello. So, the first thing I want to do is to make the desktop look a bit cleaner. So, right click and go to new folder. Let's just call it folder. So, we drag everything into this folder. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we want to right click here. This is taskbar. Taskbar settings. And we want to have all these on. Like that. And we click this down. So, the taskbar, it's down here, you move the mouse down here and stuff. And one more thing. So if you search for GeForce, if you don't have this on your computer, just ignore this part. But if you have this, click on that. Yeah, that was a weird error. It still functions. This program can be a little bit weird sometimes. Go to drivers and oh, so there was an update, but yeah, you wanna click this check for updates, and if there's a green button here, just click that, or otherwise you're good. So I'm just gonna minimize this and have it in the background. If you have OBS, just search for OBS. There's the program. There it is. Go to File, Settings. This is Settings, so Output, and we want this set on MP4. And on the audio, you want to set this to your microphone you're going to use. So I use a Yeti stereo microphone, so I'll select that. In the video, you just want to check if everything's on the highest settings. So this should be look like this. So apply and OK. So these are the scenes, and I want to rename this. Let's rename it to desktop. And here's the sources, so I click this plus to add, and we're going to add display capture. Yeah, create new display capture. So OK, and this is the screen, and I will also want to capture the cursor now, so click OK. Anyway, it looks like this. This is what the program will record, and I can just lock this too. And what we can do now is right click and duplicate. Let's call this desktop plus facecam, and we add a new source, so video capture device. Yes, a new one. So here I am, and you see it doesn't look good. Yeah, it found that by itself, but if you click this configure video, so what I do is I don't want auto on anything. No auto. Press the default, and they should pop up like that, and you can click apply and OK. You know, this looks much better. So OK, so we can right click here, or just right click on the picture, and we're gonna enter transform. So in here we want this on 320, and this one 240, and close. So I think this is all we need. We want the focus to be on the game if we're going to play a game here. So you have this, and what we can do now, we can duplicate this too. Yeah, we call it that, so like that, but we can drag this picture here over here, lock those up. We can actually rename this to 1 just to be consistent, and duplicate this. Not free. Put this down here, lock those up. And again, I lost time. Put this over here, lock those up, and we want to duplicate one more time, but this kind of time is just going to be called facecam, like that. And we're going to remove this one, so you can click the remove button here, and you want to click yes. And this one, you want to right click on the little picture, transform, fit to screen, Yeah, like this. And we just lock it. If you go to settings, now that we have those scenes, we can have some shortcuts to transition to them. So, like this one, I want to have it at control and that weird. It's besides the one key on your keyboard. And on this I want it to be control 1, control 2, control 3, control 4, and this one on control 5. So apply and OK. One more thing, when you come down here, right click on the OBS icon and pin it to taskbar. Right now I already had it pinned. It should look like that. So you click that. So, I mean, if you want to start recording, you press this button. So, let's record a game. We need to click this, start recording. So, now it's recording. You can see down here the numbers are going up. And I minimize this. And I can maximize the window here, and if there's a full screen option, this should work. No, there's not a. Yeah, continue. So I'll be playing this game. Oh, yeah. And that was it. And when you quit the game, you go down here and open this up and click stop recording. Yeah, so that is how you record things. So now you should make your own Let's Play, and when you've done that, you can come back here and watch the rest of the video. We're back. So have you recorded? One thing I missed. So yeah, right now I'm recording with OBS, but down here in the scene transitions, you want it to be on cut. And if you want to know where your videos are saved, so if you press the Windows key and E, you pop this up under this PC in videos. It should be here somewhere. This is the one, I think. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, and you can see it obscuring there. And I switch down there instead. So, I want to put this over here. Let's start editing the video. So if you have Premiere Pro or some other editing software, you should be able to move along this. Premiere Pro, there it is. When you get to this screen, new project, and we're gonna name this, and you wanna press OK. You wanna right click on this, import, and let's go to videos. It's in here. So this should be the one. So open that. So the video is right here, and you can, if you have this selected, you can move this up here and watch the video here. But I'm just going to drag this over here where it says drop media here. Let's have the effect controls instead. Let's say I want to cut the video. So we want to, we want to zoom in. So if you drag this, you can zoom in and out on the video and drag around better. And if you want to go frame by frame, you can use the arrow keys, left and right. This just goes one frame, but you can hold it down. But if you hold shift and press left and right, you go 5 frames. You can drag this inwards here, and I just show you how to cut right here. So if you press Ctrl K, you will cut like that. You can also use the razor tool if you press this button, or just press the C key, and you will do like this and cut it. I made a mistake now, so if I press Ctrl Z and again, you know. But I rarely use this. I just press Ctrl K. So let's press V here. Selection tool. It's much faster with Ctrl K, and you don't make mistakes. Like if you have this selected, you can make mistakes if you don't remember to switch back here. So, and this is the part I don't want. We have the cut there, so I can drag this and press delete, and it's gone. But it's still black in the beginning of the video, so if you just press here and either right click and press this button, or just have it selected like that and press delete. Press the space bar, you play the video. I want to cut out the N2, so I go over here, use my arrow keys. That's where I quit the game, so Ctrl K and delete this. And some of you maybe want the intro. I would recommend to do an intro yourself. You can see the numbers here. So this is like the frames, and this here is the seconds. So let's say I want the intro to be 3 seconds, like that. So I can drag this over here. This is where I want the intro to be. And right now I want a background. I just want a white background, so I just type white background, images, you know, like this one. You can also search PNG. If you're going to use pictures, if you just type PNG in the end, that's the file format. PNG files is mostly best. Save picture as. Yeah, and I save it on the desktop. So I can go over here, right click, import, and let's go to desktop. Yeah, there's the white background. And I can drag this and put it, let's put it there. So you can see there's multiple layers. So right now you see the white background is above the video underneath here. So if I go here and in the effect controls, I can change the scale of this and the position. You can just double click on this and do stuff like that and drag it around and stuff. You can also rotate from here, but I just find it better to just drag this over here. I didn't want to do this, so Control Z. Just drag in again, like that. The video is too long here, but we can just drag it in instead, so like that. Yeah, and put it like that. Yeah, I want this scale to be on 200, so it's very big. And now I want to go 1 second in. Like that, you see 1 second. And I want text here. So if you press this, the type tool, and drag over here, like that. You know, we get some text, but the background is white, so to change the color of the text over here at the fill, I just want it to be black, like that. And I'll type my name. That doesn't look good. So we want this, center the text, just select everything, or if you press Ctrl A, you select everything. And over here, this is the size, so I want it to be big, like that. So let's see, what's it here? Yeah, this one. If you drag it up or down, position it in the center. I like that. I maybe want to change the color to something like blue. Like that. Okay. So now it's blue. And if I press spacebar, you will see it like this. Yeah, but now it overlaps. Let's select this. It overlaps here, so we just drag this in also. And yeah, we maybe want a sound here. Something like bow. So, and if you press up and down key, you can go to different starting points of the clips. But we have to do this manually. So we had it at 1 second, like that. And under here, you see the voiceover record. So if you press that, you can record your voice. You want the sound here, but you want to often drag it back a bit, so you can time the sound even better. So. Bow. You know, you can see it here now. So we can zoom in a bit. The sound actually starts a little before the logo comes up. So if you select it like here and drag it a little bit over here, and we can zoom even more in and drag it around. I want it to be like that, and I zoom out again and press play. You know, you have a little charming intro, you know. And that's the intro. And I'm not going to do anything fancy at the end. I just have the video end right there. So that's how you edit and stuff. Of course there's effects and stuff like this. And yeah, like the blur right here. So if you select a video, a clip, and yeah, let's have the camera blur. And you see, you can make it blur and stuff. So you can use that. And if you want to animate stuff, you can do that too. So there's a timeline here also. So this is a start clip. And let's say we want to be blurry at the start, but so just put this up at 100. That looks nice. And if I press this little toggle animation. I click that, and you can't see it very well now, but there's like a diamond symbol here. That's a keyframe. And let's go forward a bit, so shift and the arrow keys to go left and right. So I want to go to 1 second forward. You can see here it now 4 seconds. And here I want to be clear again, so I selected this, so when I just change it over here, it will do that automatically, and it will automatically animate this. If I go through frames, you can see it not getting so blurry. And I would recommend to always, almost in all cases, select those, and I don't want those to be diamond shaped. I want this to be an ease out, like that. It's not very obvious right now what that did, but what it does is it just eases out the animation, so they don't look so go to a total stop and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the video, and I want to export this. So in File, Export, Media. No, I don't want it MP3. I want this to be on this. Like that. This is the start of the video, it's all white, so yeah, this is the video. And if you click here, you can select where to save it. I want to save it here, but I don't want that name. I want like this, and the name of the game, and save. And this looks good. I think you can use this too. And when you're done, you press export. So it's done. And if I minimize this, yeah, the video is right here. I can double click and I can watch the video. Ooh, the sound is, and I can maximize too high. Did I forget that? Yeah, I forgot that. Sorry. So you want to check for the audio. So if you press, this is the audio right here, and if you press that and play, and if you look over here, you know, it's, I would say if it goes over this, the 12, I think that's almost too high. You see it goes almost to, it looks yellow. And if you see these are red at any time, you need to fix your audio, you know. Yeah, they kind of got red. It's very high. So if you right click and audio gain, yeah, well, I want to set the gain to -10. And I play again. Still a bit at 12. It's nice, but I just want to be even more quieter. -20 maybe. Yeah, we don't need anything higher than that. Yeah, and I'm going to have to export the video again, stuff like that. but check your audio controls. So in the next step, I will show you how to upload your video to YouTube. So make your video, make it really good, you know, and come back here soon. We're back. Have you done your video? Well, go to your web browser, YouTube, and sign in. So I'll do that. So this is my YouTube channel. So if I click this and go to my channel, this is what it looks like. And I want to show you something before we do this. So Creator Studio, and you want to go to Channel, Upload Defaults, and you can just look at this. So you see I have it public gaming, standard YouTube license, and no title really, where I use most of my music. And I have a website, a Steam group, Twitter, also a YouTube here. And you can have hashtags too, so I have that. And I have these 3 hashtags. So main character, game series, specific game. So I just change those when I upload to what the game is about. Here's the tags. I also have misspellings of Jonnil, as you can see here. Yeah, and I have main character, game series, specific game also, that I will change soon when we're going to upload. And allow comments at all times, yes. Users can review. And this should be good. So you want to save. And this will help you when you're going to upload. So if we click this upload, we'll be taken over here. We want this on public, but because this is just an example video, I want to make it private, but you're going to have it public, okay? And we select the files. So if we go to desktop, there's the video, and it gets this name, so I just want to have that. And this is what I want it to look like. My name that I'm playing, and I'm playing that game. And down here, so yeah, I don't know what the main character was called. It was a long time since I played that game. Game series. And like that. And also here you see those, and you want this to be no that, and like that. And it's loading here, and you want to make a custom thumbnail. And what program I use, I haven't used it that much, but I show you a program that's pretty good. So I just search for that, paint.net download. Yeah, I can download. And this look a bit messy, but you wanna click here, You see it's free here, so I click that, and then you want to click here, so you download. You should be able to download that yourself. It will take some time. I already have the program, so I just minimize this and I search for Paint. Yeah, I think I need to install it. So here it is. I just double click on that. Yeah, and it's installing here. Yeah, I want the Express. So next, I agree. Next, minimize that. It's installing right now. Yeah, I'm finished. So this is the program. We can also put this in the folder right now. Just have it like that. So maximize this, and you want to click File, New, and yes, Full HD is 1920 here, and 1080. Okay, it looks pretty big right now, so we're just gonna have to zoom out. So this is zoom, and you can see the shortcut key. So if I press Z and I right click, I will zoom out, and if I left click, I will zoom in. So this is it, and I want a picture of the game. So what I can do is just minimize this and open up this again. So I just want a picture from here, like that, when she's jumping. So I like this. So if you press here, here's the name. Like that, and I want it to be PNG. Yeah. Okay. Minimize, and you can see. Yeah. There's the picture. Pretty good. And yeah, we want to. No, it's these three buttons here, and copy. So minimize, and in this program, if I press Ctrl V, you know, it will paste it like this. And yeah, I want to angle this a little better, so if I just select this and yeah, let's select that too. Yeah, you can press M, and this is S, so I can change like that. I want this one can rotate and stuff, so I want to rotate it maybe like this. And if I hold this, yeah, now it's freeform, but if you hold shift, you can it's going to stay the same aspect ratio. So I want this, and I want to move it over here, maybe rotate it a little bit like this, and perfect, you know. And so what I want to have, no, I want this to, wait, so yeah, Control Z if you make mistakes. So I want this to be a little, yeah, it's too late. Let's do it again. because I want to have some text in there to so just like this. Maybe you should have it bigger. Yeah, have it like this. This looks good. And I want some text here. So I select the text T and I can have it say. Yeah, I don't see anything here. So I want the size to be almost like this. And what the color of the... It should be white. You can press this. You barely see the... No, I want it like that. Control A to... No, not in this instance. Yeah, now I made mistakes. Let's do it again. Like this. I don't know how to use that tools. I hate the text tools. You can't select it again, so... Yeah, before you do anything, center the text. I want it to be centered. And okay. Let's do this again. Borrow them down. So if I want text, I just want to make it easier for me. So add a new layer. This is a new layer, so you can select 2 layers. And text, I want this to be... So I want the name of the game here. And no, not like that. And if I select this layer, you can move this around and rotate this. Maybe have it like this. The logo should be pretty big, I think. Let's just have it like that. And I want myself here reacting to something that's happening in the game, you know? So what I can do is I can search for camera. Yeah, okay, so I'll be back, wait. Yeah, we're back. So, yeah, this is me, and I want to react to a game, so I just look at the picture, so yeah, something like, you know, make a funny face. You want that? No, I have a picture now. This is the picture. That looks pretty funny. So the 3 dots here, copy. Pull this down. And I want a new layer. So new layer right here. And Control V to paste it. Yeah, that's me.
and I want. So what I like to do is have a little cartoon avatar of me or something like that. Right now I do a lot of rotoscoping, so I'll just show you that. So new layer. So this will be a layer above this. And what I like to do now is, let's zoom in on my face like this. And I'm going to use the paintbrush. If I press B, I can get paintbrush like that. I want the hardness to be that. This on 5 or something. And black. So we're just going to do rotoscoping. So we're going to define everything on my face, you know. And if I want to move around the space, so if I press the space bar, you get like a hand, and you can just drag it to look at different places. And when you release the space bar, you go right back into the paintbrush if I had that selected. So you can zoom in a bit more. So if I press, what was it, Z? Yeah, press Z for a shortcut. I can zoom in again. I want to zoom in on my eyes. Brush, and I just draw like this. And let's have the eyes be like that small. So it's just a dot. Do this on the eyes. I think it looks funny, so. Here's my glasses. So I'll just be doing this. Yeah, something like this. So I can zoom it out and see like this. And if I disable, you can disable this or make them invisible. Yeah, this is how the picture looks like. So the paint bucket tool, just put up the tolerance right now. Just see here. I want more colors. Yeah, you can see everything here. So I want, you know, in the picture, because it's very dark in the room. You see, I look very dark. But we want this to be kind of correct. But I just select something that looks like my skin color. That one. And paint bucket to. Not tolerance on this. 50 maybe? Yeah, 50. Like that. And my arm, fingers. I want my hair, so I go to something like this, I think. You're just gonna have to. No, now it's selecting on my finger or something. Let's deselect that and just change the color to something brown like that. This is how I will look like. So if we put on the layers again, and I think my picture is a little bit in the way, so I have this selected that move me over like here. Yeah, so this is the thumbnail. It doesn't look super good. But you know, in the time span I have, this is the best I could. So, in file, save as. Not this type, I want it to be PNG. And what the name of the video was. Yeah, just click OK. Yeah, this should. Yeah, now it's one layer. Now it should be in the desktop. Thumbnail. Open. And you will see the thumbnail here. Yeah, the thumbnail is there. So, it says done here. So this is what it will look like. So, I press done. And this is link. And it's on YouTube.
Maximize the window here, and if there's a full screen option.
I'll give you some tips how you can improve your videos. By the way, this is Jonnil. I didn't have time to record my audio. If you want to use this text-to-speech in your videos, visit text-to-speech.org. Tip number 1. You can use your camera on your phone to record some real-life footage to use in your video. This will make the video more lively. You leveled up. Video editing. Tip number 2. Make a schedule for when to make and upload videos. This is my make videos schedule. This is my release videos schedule. This is impossible, but you get the idea. Make a bunch of videos, but spread them out so that you can get a break. Well, only impossible if you were to make a video like this every day, but Let's Play videos is faster to make. You leveled up. Video editing. Tip number 3. Only ask for one favor at the end of the video. On the first video, at the end, you can ask the viewer for a like. The second video, ask the viewer to share the video. And then ask the viewer to subscribe, and the next to comment, and so on. Don't repeat yourself at the end of every video. You leveled up. Video editing. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, please like the video. Thank you.